Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking into the disappearance of Ryan Stephen Jensen. Date of last contact, March 13th, 2007. Missing from Erda, Utah. Missing age, 33. Height, 6 foot tall to 6 foot 2. Weight, 180 to 190 pounds. So he was 33 years old at the time that he went missing. And unknown circumstances. Last had phone contact with a relative while at his home in the vicinity of 800 block of East Tanglewood in Erda, Utah. He did not show up for work, which is unlike him, and missed an appointment on March 14, 2007. Black hair, hazel eyes. He has a strawberry birthmark on his hip and a horseshoe-shaped scar on the left side of his scalp. Usually wears a t-shirt, Levi Strauss 501 blue jeans, hunting ball cap, Carhartt tan coat, leather belt with a mag flashlight in black case on belt, and a Geber Leatherman took in black case on belt. I don't know what that's supposed to say. Clear colored contacts, roper style lace hiking boots, sports style watch with black band worn on left wrist. Well, they've got a lot of details. And here's some pictures, and here's the Charlie Project. And I don't know how true or accurate it is, but it always has some good, interesting reading. Let's see. And you can pause this and read it if you want to. Previously broken his hand. Surgical scars on his abdomen from hernia operation. Last heard from March 13, 2007 when he spoke to a relative on the phone while he was at home. Never been heard from again. Didn't show up for work. Missed an appointment. When his home was searched, the only items found to be missing was a pair of binoculars and a .22 caliber handgun. The back door was open and his keys were in the door, which makes it sound like he's either interrupted while he's leaving or he's interrupted while he's coming home. And whatever happened made him leave the keys in the door and not even bother to take the keys out of the door and leave the door open. Who's going to leave their door open and leave the keys in the door? Nobody. His vehicles, his horses, his cell phone, they're all left behind. So he didn't stop to take the keys out of the door, didn't stop to lock the door, shut the door, whether he was coming in or coming out, didn't stop to get his cell phone. No note was left. It says he was having personal and financial problems and was about to be served with divorce papers. He worked as a maintenance employee for Granite School District. He is an experienced hiker and trapper and has the skills to survive in the outdoors for an extended period. Authorities searched the mountains for him but found no evidence. Well, duh. So he disappeared. What's he going to do? Leave the door open and leave his keys in there and make it look like he's living in the mountains? That doesn't make any sense. The only thing that makes sense to me, if this is true, and like I said, it's the Charlie Project. I don't know where they get the information from. I don't know if it's true or if it's accurate, but I find it interesting. If he actually did leave the door open with the keys in the door, then I would definitely think he was interrupted either while he was going into the home or while he was leaving the home. And how would somebody know that his binoculars were missing? Who would notice that his binoculars were gone? That seems strange. And how would they know those were the only items missing? How do they know there weren't other items gone? I mean, who knows everything that he has in his house so well that they would know that those were the only two items that were missing? And would notice that. I don't know. That's creepy to me. The whole thing just sounds creepy. I don't know. So, We'll continue on. I don't know who would notice that. I mean, who would notice, who would know if your socks or your underwear or your pants or your shirts or a bag or anything like that was missing? And that the only two items missing was the binoculars and the gun. I don't know. That's creepy to me. I wouldn't notice if my husband had shirts missing or pants missing or underwear or socks missing. I wouldn't be able to tell you if there were only two items missing and what two items were missing. So, but maybe somebody did. Maybe somebody knew it so well and cleaned the house and kept the house clean and knew every item in there. Maybe he didn't have much. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to look at some John Does and see if any of them might be him, but I don't know. I wouldn't know if they were him or not, but these are the John Does I found. I found one John Doe in Culver City. July 11, 2008 was the date the body was found. Estimated PMI, 2 years. Estimated year of death, 2007 to 2008. Estimated age was 55 to 75. He was 33. For some reason, I felt like leaving this in here. Possible name, William Daniel Sievert, 5'8" to 6'1". Partially skeletonized, mummified human remains found in a trash-filled tent in an empty lot behind a business. In a descendant's pocket was a wallet containing identification for William Daniel Sievert, born in 1942. Clothing, white shirt, brown shorts, red underwear on the body. Okay, the next one I found was in Olympia, Washington. Date of body was found April 30th, 2009. Estimated PMI, 2 years. Estimated year of death, 1999 to 2008. So that's a lot of time that somebody could have passed away. 6'3", ages 30 to 50 years old estimated. Skeletal remains found in a wooded area. So, and it doesn't have a lot of information. Wearing Levi jeans, boxer shorts, knee-high white athletic socks with green Nike logo on the body. Next John Doe we have was found April 10th, 2007. Estimated date of death was 2002 to 2007. Found in Sultan, Washington, age 20 to 50 years old, white male. Let's see. Clothing, green jacket, blue fleece vest, gray or off-white t-shirt, red flannel, red, black, and gray shirt, black and gray flex hand brand gloves, Air Jordan sneakers, a gray sock, blue Timberland stocking cap. The descendant skeletal remains were found scattered in the woods near a makeshift camp near milepost 9.4 on Sultan Road. The camp, not visible from the road, was about 10 miles north of US 2. Transients are known to frequent the area. Although his cause of death is undetermined, perimortem blunt force injury was discovered on the man's head, which may have occurred from accident or intentional causes. Dental records did not match any in the system. And let's see. They didn't pull up any matches with the DNA. Recent efforts in genetic genealogical research, which required the development of more advanced DNA profile, have revealed familial ties to Texas and Louisiana on one side and to Amish and Mennonite communities in Ohio and Indiana. Snohomish County website lists 4907 as discovery date. So, maybe somebody will read this and figure out who it is. Dark blue sleeping bag with light blue interior, tarp or rope, box cutter, lighter, silver, and red flashlight, a dark colored backpack, a razor, hairbrush, and 3 plastic bottles containers. that may have been used to store water. Next John Doe, Tillamook, Oregon, found July 11, 2007. Estimated date of death months prior. Could have been anywhere from 20 to 99 years old. They don't know if it was a male or female. They don't know the height, the weight, the hair color, eye color, the race, or anything like that. They do have DNA available. Partial human cranium was found on the beach by a camper at Lookout State Park. The campers collected the skull from the sand and notified authorities. Wow. We have this man found in Napa County, California, and sorry about that, that's my phone. Estimated date of death 2 or more years prior. Skeletal remains, blunt force trauma to the head. Estimated age 35 to 50 years old, about 6 foot tall. Suffered untreated dental disease. You can pause this and read it if you want to. Sweatpants. Located in Napa Valley College by a hiker. Nearly complete skeleton was discovered at the construction site. Let's see. Entrance from Highway 221 in Magnolia Drive, near a former homeless encampment. And then we have this John Doe, found in Nevada, 2008 is the estimated date of death, found in 2009. Estimated age 40 to 90 years old. 2 ranch hands in a field at the Duck Lake Ranch. Unearthed partial skeleton remains buried no more than 2 feet into the ground. Partial skull found had defects consistent with a gunshot wound and blunt force trauma. The torso, 1 or more limbs, and 1 or both hands were not recovered. So if you have any information about who any of these John Does might be, please contact authorities and let them know, as well as what happened to Ryan Stephen Johnson. If you have any information, even if you're not sure if it's important, you heard it through the grapevine, you feel like it's hearsay, whatever information you have, please give it to authorities. Maybe it will help them to solve the case, create a timeline, or anything. You never know. And don't forget to pray for his family, his loved ones, as well as each of these John Does who have family members who have not had closure and don't know what happened to their loved ones. And please feel free to leave comments and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.